Hello guys and welcome back to Fed Up. Today I am by myself. There's no Mia. Unfortunately, the rain in Spain did stop Mia getting on the plane, but I'm not completely by myself. I have the better half of sorted food, some might say, Ben and Barry. Come on in.
We're not going to leave you on your own.
Hi guys,
We're
thank you, thank you.
And we have the better half of Fed Up, yeah?
Oh, well, thank you. Some would say that too. So thank you for coming on today.
Pleasure.
Today, I'm not cooking. I'm gonna get you guys to do all the work and I'm just gonna take a step back, but I am here if you need assisting or anything. I'm not taking sides.
Right, okay.
And then I will judge at the end who wins.
Sounds fab.
We have a mystery box in front of us with a bunch of mystery ingredients. And then anything behind us, you can also use. What we will do is we will lift the box off. One of you will take a step outside and we'll hear what one of you is gonna cook. And then we'll switch it around and get cooking.
After watching your show, I'm just hoping there's no bollocks under there.
I can't make any promises. I can't make any promises, to be honest.
Nothing wrong with the odd testicle.
There's nothing wrong with the odd bollock here and there. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
What we got?
She doesn't,
no.
She doesn't quite fit.
You squashed that one in there. Lumpfish caviar.
So we got
the cheap stuff.
chicken breast,
Chicken beans.
just beef mince.
Beef mince. 5% beef mince. I don't know if that makes a difference to a chef.
Literally the most perfect emoji I've ever seen.
Isn't it? I thought that.
There's no brief. Literally anything we want with that.
Anything you want. Literally anything you want.
And you're the judge.
I will be the judge today.
Okay.
Yes.
Favourite cuisine?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Okay, I've got to try and work it out.
We've got
I'm
some
not going to tell you that.
halloumi as
By the
well.
looks of me, what do you think?
I don't know what am I going to say to that.
There's no right answer there.
I've got some ideas.
Yeah? Okay, Barry, if you step outside for me a minute and I'll talk to Ben about what he's gonna cook. We've got some chilies here in case you want to put some heat into it. Talk me through it. What are you thinking?
I think I need to store mushrooms and
Yes.
cream, and mushrooms and cream always make a lovely sauce.
I'm in
But I'm also
to it.
thinking maybe potatoes and that become like a champ mash, and then we'll just do chicken. Chicken, champ mash, and like a mushroom cream sauce with some other bits of garlic and stock from the back.
What's champ mash?
Champ mash is mashed potato with spring onions. I think it's just a nice, very simple, classical
I'm excited for that.
combination.
How are you going to cook the chicken?
TBC.
Okay.
We'll work that out as we go.
As we go along.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. All right, we can bring Barry back in. Ben, if you wouldn't mind stepping out for us, please.
Indeed.
Thank you very much.
Get out of the kitchen.
Get out of here. Talk me through what's
thinking.
inside. We're going to go with the wraps.
Wraps.
Okay, exciting.
I'm going to turn these into tacos.
Nice. I was
So-
hoping someone would do that. I was really hoping.
Crispy beef tacos is what I'm thinking. Maybe with some sweet potato.
Okay,
around that.
I do hate to burst your bubble. We don't have any sweet potato.
What's that?
A butternut squash. Okay, that's fine. That's
Damn
fine.
it.
That's okay. A butternut squash. Something.
Same.
Something. Okay.
Same.
So we're going to go for like it's a Mexican style.
I'm not
or-
going to commit to a cuisine type. I'm going to say crispy beef tacos, and then I'll just see where in the world it takes me.
Where it takes you. Okay, I'm excited. I love tacos.
Okay.
Love them.
Great.
I think this could be the best show we've ever had on Fed Up, and I am so happy Mia's not here.
You
so I
put
can
me
eat
up
all.
against a chef.
I
yeah?
know.
So I'm going to I'm sticking to what I know, and then try and find a few things to potentially outdo him, because I know him. He's a classical man. He'll do it really well, but he'll play it safe.
Okay, and you're going to go a little bit more adventurous.
I have to. That's my only hope.
Got to do something. Okay, perfect. Let's go. It's quite lucky, actually. Neither of you have gone for even similar dishes in any way.
Chalk and cheese, Ebbers and I.
Chalk and cheese, very different. Do you think that describes your personalities? Quite different people?
That's why it's worked for so long.
Are you
Sure.
all quite different people?
Or
Yeah.
just very tolerant.
Have you always got on, even though you're quite different? Have you ever had any like big rows? Or...
Oh, yeah, plenty.
Have you
Wouldn't it be
really?
weird if you agreed with everything everyone said for 15 years?
Yeah.
I think...
Or 28
we
years
have
if you
had
include school.
lots of arguments, but genuinely, the reason it works is because we care about what we do. So you can argue, go full at each other,
Yeah.
but we both know it's for the right cause.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
You all feel
know-
quite passionate about...
Yeah.
You basically all got the same end goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he knows I'm right and he's
think-
wrong, so...
The fish back in... Nobody's chosen to use the fish. Not big fish lovers?
No, I love fish, but I could have done fish. No, I'll do beef.
My goodness. This is the most chefing we've ever had.
It can only go downhill from here.
He's scratching his head already. It's not a good sign.
Oh, we started.
We're
I was
starting.
prepping.
Oh, I
okay.
forget this is just a casually crack on kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I like that.
So you guys have been making videos since 2010, am I right in saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
When we started, I think there was 2 other cooking channels on YouTube.
Wow. And what were they?
I don't know. There was an
They were main
Irish.
competitors.
No, because there was an Irish one with a guy cooking in his garage, and then one other in America, and that's why we started it. Was putting it on YouTube. Going, there's nothing out there on YouTube doing food.
Wow.
And we
okay.
thought we could create a show not too dissimilar to this in a way that we can get guests on, and you can kind of build a channel around, do collaborations,
Yeah.
talking about food, involving the community, every single conversation.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind you're making it sound like we had a plan. Back at the time, there weren't even channels on YouTube. It was just a feed of videos.
Yeah.
It was only after that channels became a thing, and we could actually design a home for ourselves.
You've peeled that potato.
Yeah, there's probably a peeler somewhere.
With a knife?
Well, there's probably a peeler somewhere, but I kind of gave up looking.
No, it's quite impressive actually how you've done that. So how does Sorted Food come about? Tell me.
Literally in a pub.
In a pub?
Okay. So we've known each other for 28 years, all the way through school, but we'd all gone to separate universities and stuff. And then Baz didn't go to university, and he reached out and said, hey, I think there's an opportunity to do something fun together around food. Because well, you were like a photographer, designer, I was a chef, Jamie was doing marketing. We thought, actually, we could put all these skills together and create like a student cookbook. And that's the idea, but it literally started as a chat over a pint in a pub, which is why we still like pubs. And the original idea was just to do a cookbook?
Yeah, I've never been one for the idea of getting a proper job. So
you've never had a proper job?
Nobody has.
Exactly. So early I was like, how do I cheat the system in the world of photography? Turns out you can publish your own books.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll publish my own book. What's the easiest and best thing I could do to photograph? Let's just do a cookbook. And it started there, and then went into what can we do that actually makes some sort of difference, and then went into the world of going, actually, we're all in the, us as students at the time, there's some people out there who don't have an interest in food, but need to survive university. So how can we learn from the chef to teach others?
Absolutely.
And they kind of built up from there. And the book was the first way of getting it off the ground.
The book came along with the YouTube channel, or what came first?
We then printed 5,000 copies of the book, put them in a shed, and then went, damn, how do you sell them before they get damp at Christmas?
Yeah.
And so YouTube was a way, a very natural way, free platform for us to put stuff on and people to watch, to make adverts for the book. Very quickly we realised, don't ever make adverts on YouTube, because no one wants to watch adverts on YouTube. They want to watch really engaging, entertaining, inspiring content.
Yeah.
So we did that, and then would actually sort of go, oh, if you like this, there's more in this cookbook over here. So it was like an ancillary. And then we realised it was such a much better way and fun way, as Baz said, of collabing with other people, getting together around food, hanging out more. And the cookbook was great, but you're limited to what's on the pages of the book rather than all this
everything that's on the internet
of YouTube.
Yeah.
So that's kind of it, really.
Can I help at all?
I'm here to cook for you.
I feel completely useless here.
I'm throwing some potatoes into some water. I'm going to boil them, then drain them, and mash them, and we'll put our champ through it.
So far, I'm feeling good about myself because I've started in the same place the chef has on the thing he's going to cook the longest. I keep calling it a sweet potato.
Butternut squash.
Butternut squash.
Very autumnal of you. Very autumnal of you.
Do you like this time of year? Because I feel like pumpkin squash, parsnips, carrots, slow cooks and casseroles.
Oh, talk to me. Tell me more. It's my favourite. I love autumn. I love the cooking. I love the fashion. I love everything. Everything. The sunny, cold weathers.
Yeah, the crisp mornings with the blue sky, but it's still freezing cold.
You can put a jacket on and you can go out and see what my ears get cold though. Get quite cold ears.
Yeah, but now you can wear hats.
Exactly. I love it. Do you like it? Favourite time of year?
I do. I like it, and what I love is a good country gastropub that you kind of feel like you've earned an amazing lunch and sit by the fireplace because you've been out and walked.
Oh, we're frying. We're sizzling.
I basically now make friends based on whether they own a dog, because that's a good enough excuse to go on a dog walk and end up in a pub.
And end up in a pub. It's just all ends up at the pub.
Yeah.
All ends up in the pub. Are you guys picky eaters?
We have.
Would you say? You can't be really, can you?
Not really. What's amazing is that, I mean, goodness knows, like 2,000 plus videos, we're always still trying new stuff.
Wow.
We kind of joke that we're probably the only people in their late 30s who are still weaning.
Okay,
because we're still trying new
weaning
foods.
You on to...
Every time we do a new video, we're trying new stuff. And I think that's what's exciting about food. Even after all this time, you don't get old or bored of the same old stuff.
What are we thinking?
I need a sauce or something to blend up, but I don't want to feel like I do something different.
Do you have, I mean, you're judging this and it's too late for us to change now, but do you have a favourite cuisine, a favourite style of food, a favourite staple that you always go back to?
I would say my favourite is Mexican and Italian. Those are probably my two favourites. Yeah.
Do that. I'm doing tacos. Could I put it
blend
with spaghetti?
Yeah, those are probably my two favourite cuisines. What about you guys? After everything you've tried, do you have a favourite cuisine or?
It's one of those really boring answers. My favourite is usually wherever I am, because I just love how much food defines a place and the people and communities. I agree with Italy. I think there's a real celebration of local, seasonal. You don't have to do too much to it if the ingredients are great quality.
You can't go wrong with it, Italy. Like, you can't go wrong with it. There's just...
It's one of the best exported cuisines the world over, and yet some of the best dishes of Italian cuisine has never left the country, or the region, or even the town they're in. It's so regional.
Do you think that British food gets a bad rep?
Yes, and I think it doesn't deserve that. anymore.
Why
I think
is
it
that?
has been pretty bad in the past, but now we have some of the best food in the world. Not just good examples of other cuisines that we do well, but I think it's an amazing cuisine because we've got amazing produce, amazing farmers, amazing climate that has 4 seasons, which means you get variety as the seasons change.
We could do with that then.
Can you?
Too hot. Where's the...
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna move this over this side.
you want my flame?
I need your flame.
Why do we need a flame? What are we using the flame for?
So I'm thinking, as a sauce, gonna make a romesco sauce.
Romesco sauce.
So I'm gonna basically burn this pepper, burn that until it's black, and then peel some of the skin off, and then basically chop that up in with some fresh tomatoes, cherry tomatoes.
Romesco needs sort of almonds and breadcrumbs, right?
I'm not doing a traditional sauce.
So you're actually just doing a roasted red pepper sauce?
Yes.
Sure, just checking.
Yes. It didn't sound
Before
as
you
fancy,
appropriate
did
an
it?
entire...
Nobody
a
else
nod
would have
to
called
it.
you up on that. Literally,
I know.
we would have been like, okay, fair.
Romesco is delicious, but it is traditionally it was made by the fishermen of the region to go with fish, and they would use stale bread and almonds, roasted peppers, and garlic. It's a brilliant sauce, but yeah, I don't want people to get confused. So what I've done is I started cooking the chicken just to sear it off. To be honest with you, not particularly heavily. Then I'm going to sweat off some mushrooms in this onion and garlic.
Did you say sweat off?
Yeah, it's not a very nice phrase,
No,
is
it's
it?
not.
Sweat
not
off.
one I would use, but
So sweat being a combination of fry and steam. There's lots of moisture coming out of the mushrooms.
Okay.
Make a sauce around here, and then we'll poach the chicken back in it. So.
wonderful poaching. We've got some poaching going on.
Yeah, poaching or again braising would be the technical term. Starts with a fry and then finishes with a soft, gentle, liquidy cook.
You know your stuff.
Like I say,
your
15
stuff.
years. I'm very good at blagging my stuff. Sure.
You actually have no idea what you're doing. You're just making up words as you go along. Yeah. Where did the name Sorted Food come from? Obviously, you sat in the pub. You discussed it. Was it the original name?
It's the only name. Back then, you had Jamie Oliver and Gordon Ramsay.
Yes.
Jamie Oliver had the word pucker. Gordon Ramsay just used the word done. On those shows, it was like, and there you go, done.
Done.
And you're like,
okay.
We need to find our version of that. So sorted was a colloquial word we were using a lot to say the job's done. And we committed to it early on, put it in every single video.
We also kind of said
it.
we'll come up with something better another time. We'll get that sorted another time. We'll get that sorted. We'll come back to that. We'll get it sorted. And we kept going, we'll just use that.
Yeah.
Like, that'll do.
Yeah, fair. When did you realise that like it wasn't just your friends and family who were watching your stuff, and it was actually like you were really starting to hit a good audience?
It's all based on requests. So we'd do a dish that was a recipe that we were students at the time. I was cooking at uni, and I was like, this is really good, cook this. And then people under the comments were like, oh, we went on holiday to here, how do I recreate it? Or my nan makes a great version of this, but I don't have the recipe, can you show us how to make it? So it's always evolved by what the audience asked for. Still is the same. We're literally just puppets, and the comments in our community pull out strings.
Oh, that's lovely.
We create the content they want to see.
And you've done stage shows, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we have.
We did a show on a stage, sure.
Okay. Oh, it's looking very charred.
Very charred.
Very
tasty.
Can't wait to tuck into that.
Yeah, one of our most popular shows that we do is a show called Pass It On. One person cooks for 10 minutes,
Yep.
pass it on to the
Yep.
next person, but the person after has no idea what the previous person cooked. It's blind leading the blind with a
Yes.
recipe. It's usually relatively chaotic. The first one we filmed, it was a car crash, and we said, this is not worthy of releasing.
Oh, really?
But we had a slot to fill, so we released it.
We've got a couple of those coming up.
And it became...
Sorry, guys. We've got slots to fill. But yes, we have filmed a couple of big car crashes.
But by doing that, sometimes you find yourself something that does really well, and that show did really well, and actually lends itself really nicely to doing it live because people enjoy seeing the truth and the chaos to it.
Yes, yeah.
So we took that onto a stage and did it in front of thousands of people on stage, and they watched the chaos unfold. And one of those things I'm proud of.
Yeah, I bet you are. And where did you do it?
We did it in Shoreditch Town Hall, which is amazing. So we filled out the theatre, like 600 people for 3 consecutive nights. But the problem was there were so many comments saying, A, I don't live in London, I can't get to London, how do I watch it?
Yeah.
Or B, tickets are sold out, there were only 1,800 seats, it's too late, how do we get involved?
That's a pretty good problem to have for you guys.
Great problem. So what we did was what we always do and find a solution to like please the audience and the questions they're asking. So we filled the theatre with 6 cameras, including one on stage with us.
Okay.
And we sold digital tickets, so you could watch from home, and therefore everyone around the world was able to join in.
Great idea.
Buy a digital ticket and watch the show. And actually that's evolved now. We pretty much only do the digital tickets, and we do these twice a year. We do these amazing productions, live shows, 10, 12 hours of original content over a weekend, all around a big theme. And you can buy a digital ticket and come and join and watch. So the last one we did, Disused Prison, and we basically went to a culinary rehabilitation centre, and we mocked up all these situations where we needed to right our wrongs of culinary mistakes over the years. Before that, we went to a castle, and it was basically like our version of Traitors, but we did lots of sort of medieval and Game of Thrones stuff. And we've got another one coming up in December, which is going to be our biggest best yet. and that is going to be a whodunit. So like a murder mystery thing.
And where did you film that one?
Well, it hasn't been filmed yet. It's going to be live. It's happening in December.
Of course,
people can buy tickets and come and join us for a whole weekend, and you can literally shape the show because the comments choose whether we go left or right. They vote whether we succeed or fail, and you can actually help us work out whodunit.
And you can watch that live in December.
Live in December.
Wow.
Yeah, come join us for that. It'd be
How
cool.
fun.
That was a heavy plug, but a plug because we really love it, and it's
That's
something
fine,
that's
yeah.
evolved on YouTube for us. It's super special.
So many different. Oh, here you go.
Where did that come from?
Never go anywhere without a little miniature.
Why are you pointing there?
I wanted to flambe, but there we go.
No. Bit wet for fun, isn't it?
Well, I was going to try. I wanted a brandy sauce,
Wow.
Yeah, with
Oh, you bring your own matches too?
just in case. Everything we do is a bit of theatre, right? It's now burning.
Is
You
it?
can't even see
Is
it.
it on fire?
Yeah, it is on
Oh,
fire.
it is on fire. It is.
Is that not the sign of a man with a problem who travels around with a bottle of
With a little
brandy?
mini.
You never know.
I like to say I'm a man of contingency. And I didn't know what kitchen we were walking into, which is why I brought my own tea towel
Okay, I see.
and my own stuff to flamboy.
Yeah.
Flomboy.
And my own stuff to flambe.
Oh, look at that. Hey, we didn't have, was it whiskey you put in there? Brandy?
Cognac.
Cognac.
So let's say we're going classic, and I brought some cognac because I thought wherever we go, we can probably use it.
That's wild that you brought your own. I've never seen that before.
No.
That's new. Okay, fun. I could have had a little sip of that. Would have been nice. Could have had a little. Do you drink cognac by itself?
Yeah.
What is cognac?
It is a French brandy, but cognac has to come from a particular region, has to be made with a particular grape, has to be aged in French oak, has to go through a double distillation with copper. So there's lots of rules and regs that makes cognac.
Here's the thing.
Otherwise,
When you ask the question, you get the full answer from Ben, no matter what, rather than just, it's this.
Yeah.
It's a French brandy.
Yeah,
There we go. It's up there.
What's the weirdest thing that's happened on a live show?
After doing this for 15 years, there's lots of in-jokes. There is
Like
another
Ben's
member.
red shorts.
Yep.
That I've been caught up on.
How do you know
Yeah.
about those?
My sister, like I've said, she's watched for years and years and years. Yes.
There
I'm aware
is-
of the inside jokes.
There is another member of Sorted called Janice.
Janet. Okay.
And she used to be Mike, one of our mates. He's very confusing this bit. He's
Fictional Weight
fictional
Watchers.
Weight Watchers person. Basically, it was an alter ego of somebody he was seeing. He called her Janice, and then Janice became his alter ego,
Right.
and then adopted a voice to go on our past on episodes,
Right.
and then adopted a costume to go into our live show.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he now dresses as Janice. for
Yeah.
some
You've
of
made
our
that
shows.
very confusing, Baz.
No, that's okay. I
It is.
appreciate
It's
it.
ridiculous.
It's not a simple story, that one. That's
A fictional character and a voiceover artist
Yeah.
that suddenly needed to appear on screen, and the only way to do it is put Mike in a dress.
okay. Fair enough. And Mike, was Mike's choice.
Yeah, no, completely.
Yeah,
Completely.
okay.
It's amazing what you do for the arts.
Yeah, you've got to do it. The game's the game. How do you know them potatoes are done?
So exactly that. So I'm just basically put a knife through it, and if there's no longer enough starch for it to stay on the knife, then it's cooked. If it stays on the knife, it's still a bit starchy and it's still not quite cooked.
Okay,
So I'm
cool.
going to drain this, add some dairy fat, season it, and add some spring onion.
Wonderful.
That's champ.
That's champ mash. Would you call Ben a top chef?
No.
Okay. We'll be
No,
fine today then.
but I think he's okay with that. All of our job is to learn from chefs. The whole point of Sorted in general was to absorb knowledge and share that with the community.
Yeah.
It started with Ben, our friend who was 22, 23 at the time, teaching his mates.
Yeah.
We haven't had any other job since. So therefore, we're learning off each other
have to.
and all the chefs that we bring in who have had to do unbelievable grafts to get to where they are and the top of their game. So now we're learning off the best chefs in the world, and we're all learning. Ben's incredible role is to take what they know because he understands it
Yeah.
and translate
Then dumb it down for you guys.
I wasn't going to say dumb it down, but thank you.
Cooking for dummies. That's what you're doing today. That's what you're doing
Yeah.
today for me.
What you got to remember is that chefs are freaking weird, right? We think in strange, peculiar ways in the way our minds work. Especially if you work through industry, you think about jobs almost like a Gantt chart. You think about like a Venn diagram of ingredients that overlap that you
Yeah.
can use and not waste. You think about first in, first out, so you don't waste food. You think about all these different things. Normal people don't think like that.
Goodness no.
So what we try and do is take all that thinking of chefs and in our brains, my brain initially, but now, as Baz says, chefs from all over the world who know far better than I ever will, and we just consolidate it into something fun and accessible
That other people can do
that other
too.
people can then do.
What would you reckon is the best lesson that you've learned from a chef?
Every chef works by the same base, and they all then find their own flair on that.
Yeah.
Things like sauces and learning the mother sauces and then learning how to adapt those is the making of so many different recipes.
Yeah.
And every time I find myself going, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm panicking. And I go, actually, just pick a mother sauce to start
with the sauce.
and then build something around that.
And what would you say is like your mother sauces?
So the mother sauces, here we go, good test. Mayonnaise, hollandaise.
An oil emulsion, a butter emulsion.
It's like a pesto sort of thing.
Stock bases, tomato bases.
Veloutés.
You are, after 15 years, you can't be, you've been learning so much.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a normie. This is what I need you guys for, and this is what I need Mia for, because I just stand around and watch the magic happen.
We're not that normal, and he's not that chefy.
Okay.
We kind of meet in the middle, so we can understand what normals think. He understands what chefs
What the
think, and
chefy
ours
think.
is trying to work out how to link the two up.
My style has always been get dinner on the table, and if it's 85% the way there, and then you've still got energy and time and a smile on your face, job done.
Yep.
Perfect timing, chef.
My goodness.
That was on the edge, wasn't it?
That was lucky.
I could smell them. I was getting a bit
One
worried,
bit of
but I didn't want to
advice
pull them
I
up.
would say is always set a timer.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Very good though.
Very hot. What's the pettiest thing you've argued about? Do you reckon? Like the pettiest thing you've been like, oh, that was silly.
Pick one. Yeah. Cleaning as you go. He used a couple of spices and then he left them over here.
I did.
He put them back, but he left both lids off them.
Okay,
So there was a lid there and a
okay.
lid there and 2 empty pots like that. I was like, well, why did you just not finish that job? So I did it for you to clean your kitchen.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Petty, but so annoying.
Here's my work wife. Well, I just
Are you
need, I
ready
need,
to put it on
I'm,
a plate yet? Because I've just...
I'm ready. I'm waiting.
Oh,
No,
I see
we're
the timer
plates
now.
up.
Oh, sorry,
please, plate up.
sorry.
No problem. He's putting some pickle juice in there.
We need. I was trying to find some vinegar.
I'm so excited. It's a great day at the office.
Let's make one of these monstrosities.
They're massive.
I know.
They really are.
On reflection, should have cut them smaller.
Right, so the mash is basically done, just like we did used to do in restaurants. Now we just warm it through with a bit of cream, just to bring it back up to temperature and the perfect consistency.
Romesco inspired sauce.
Romesco
red
inspired.
pepper and tomato sauce, very garlicky.
Yummy.
In is the base on top of our charred, is it pak choy?
Pak choy, yep.
Then I'm going to go on with our crispy spiced beef.
Yum.
I am not sure what part of the world this is from.
Okay.
It's a little bit Mexican, it's a little bit Spanish, it's a little bit everything. I just worked with the ingredients I had in front of
But
me.
is it delicious?
We'll see.
We'll find out. I would say, you know when you order tacos in a restaurant and they bring out teeny little ones? If I ordered that in a restaurant,
Yeah.
that's a meal. It's coming home with me in a doggy bag.
I may have overdone that a little bit. Oh
I
well.
like how you cooked 3 tacos, but we've just
I
gone for
put
the
all
one.
the ingredients in one.
Because it all fit.
Yeah.
Why not? Wow. I'm excited to tuck into that. How's this chicken looking?
Find out.
Very tender. My goodness. I do feel like if Mia was here, this would be what we would both cook up.
You reckon?
Don't get me wrong, not
No,
nearly
no.
this good.
You go,
But this sort of a very classic, yummy, home cooked meal.
Basic B.
And then a mix of everything put together
Yeah.
that's probably going to be delicious. Yeah.
Technique, flavour.
Flavour.
See what happens.
See what happens.
See what happens.
See which you prefer.
All right. Because that's going to go everywhere if it falls over,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
technique versus height.
Which one? Which one do I go for first?
I'm really looking forward to watching you eat this.
I'm going to go for this one first.
Interesting.
This will be easier to eat.
Sounds like a plan.
I got you guys some knives and forks as well, so you can try
Thank
it.
you.
This is great. I'm not judged yet before.
What are you looking for here?
For it to be yummy.
Okay, good.
Yum is a good start.
Good.
So it's a brandy mushroom sauce with chicken and champ mash.
That's the best night I've ever had.
All right, okay, bugger.
That's wild.
That's quite good, isn't it?
And hopefully
Oh
the chicken,
my
just because
goodness.
it's been nice and soft, people say chicken's a bit boring and dries out.
Yeah,
Only
easily
if you
it can dry
overcook
out. Yeah, I overcook it all the time. I don't eat a lot of dairy, so it's like a little treat for me.
It is, yeah.
That's spectacular. Sorry, but it
Well,
is.
mine's dairy free, so you
Okay.
should be.
Okay.
By default, you win actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Bear that in
I should have
mind.
asked for dietaries up front, shouldn't I?
Right, how do we go about this then, do you reckon?
Well, the thing is, do you turn the taco or do you turn your head?
Do you take the taco to the face or the face
to
to
The
the
face,
taco?
maybe
So
a bit,
many
maybe
options.
we meet in the middle.
There's many choices you have to make in it.
We're just going to take a bite out of the bottom.
I think I'm just going to take a bite.
Eat that bit.
This bit here.
So you go turn the taco or turn your head? The head's turning.
Head, I think.
Head.
Head, I
and
think,
head
yeah.
towards. Interesting.
You've made that so awkward, Barry. I love it.
I made the worst thing to eat possible on camera.
Yeah, it's not first date meal, is it?
And the fact that you've got a whole bit of choy in there as well, it's just
You're
impossible.
going to pull it out with it as well.
I need some beef in that. I need another bite, I'm sorry.
Okay, right, commit.
It's quite like a sweet. So
Yeah, that
squash?
was a mistake.
You've got stuck.
As a dish designed to embarrass whilst eating, I think I nailed it.
Yeah, thanks
If that
so
was the
much.
brief.
So nice to meet you.
Oh, Evers!
Oh,
I'm one of those guys.
that.
Dismantle it.
It tastes like a family meal. Do you know what I mean? Like something that
Takes you back to your student days, doesn't it?
No.
hearty, like home cooked, friendly. Like it just feels.
You look at it and you go, I know exactly what that's going to taste like.
You can taste it through the camera. They're completely different, aren't they? They're chalk and cheese.
And that is us.
Yep.
Yeah.
In fact, the four of us, if Mike and Jamie were here again, we'd have 2 more plates that were just as different.
Yep.
Do I have to say who was the winner?
Well, we prefer
No.
to crown a loser.
It's more important.
Because as friends, you can only do that with friends, right? People
Yes,
you've just
but
met,
I'm
you'd
not
never
your
say
friend.
that.
I've just met you.
The difference is, I walk into a battle against a chef knowing full well I'm going to probably be the loser. So I'm kind of ready for that. But the one day that he is the loser, that's more powerful than me being the winner.
Okay.
So I'll take it.
It's like golf. We're playing with a slight handicap.
Okay, I see.
Right, stop it now. Stop it. Getting personal.
That one really hurt him. That one hurt him. I don't want to crown a loser.
You don't need to.
I'm gonna say that your dish did win, Ben.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Because it was just, I was not expecting it to.
No,
It's mash and chicken.
It's just chicken and mash.
You
Chicken
know,
and mash.
it's chicken and mash, and I always mess up chicken and mash.
The real gift is the ability to cook for people and share. So thank you.
Oh, so twee.
That's so nice.
That's it. You're not alone today. We've come here to feed you.
Would you guys say that there was a winner or a loser, or?
Yeah, mine
Oh
definitely
yeah,
won.
by a long way. By a long way. Yeah, don't worry.
All right, good. Well, thank you guys so much for
you.
coming on.
No, thank you.
I really, really appreciate it, and thank you for cooking for me today.
Pleasure.
It was lovely.
Always a pleasure to cook for people.
And we look forward to your show in December as well, and anything else exciting that you've got coming up.
Who done it? We don't know yet.
Who
but come
did
find
do
out.
it? What should people go and comment underneath if they've got to the end of the video?
Janice was here.
Janice was here, please. All right, thank you guys. Thank you.
Great job.
All right, thank you guys so much.
No.